Just let it out, Kieran. Let it out. Woo! No, I can't. Woo! Hello, Supergirl, Arrow, Flash Legends fans. Welcome to my big crossover event review, which I didn't do last year, the year before, and the year before that. Of the crossover events of me doing like big guiding all the reviews together, but I used to do it separate. Now, because it's a 4-way crossover this time. Welcome to Crisis on Earth-X review, and yeah, what a crossover it was. Right, these are the rules of you watching my review. Rule 1. This will include spoilers. Rule 2. Include spoilers. Rule 3. Include spoilers. And Rule 4. Include spoilers. All throughout this review. So, alright. I'm going to do the synopsises for every episode. I'm going to do the verdict each part, and when I do my favourite moments of the episode, and my favourite scenes of the episode, and all that damn good stuff in the crossover of my favourite moments and the shocking events of the episode as well. So yeah. So let's get to it. Earth-X, Crisis on Earth-X Part 1, and it was the 50th episode of Supergirl. Directed by Larry Ten, story by Andrew Kreisberg, and Mark Guggenheim, teleplayed by Robert Rover and Jessica Quinn. So, a lot happened in the first episode. We had a hookup, we had, and that emotional scene, I will tell you in a bit, the emotional bit of the wedding. And we had a mistress woman talking to Barry. Dor Allen. Just saying. I'm very close to the camera, I'm sorry guys. In the parallel world, Earth-X, Nazi rule the planet where Dark Hooded Archer Dark Arrow personally hunts the American loyalties and other residents. Kara and Alex arrive. Right, I loved the sequence from each and another show of Central City, Star City, when Earth, the time of where the Legends were, and National City with their logos of it. And I loved the intro of Crisis of Earth-X with each and another show. It was so good. It was so good. Loved it. So yeah. Kara and Alex arrive to Earth-1 for Barry Allen's wedding with Iris West, leading Alex to meet Oliver Queen's Green Arrow vigilante associate Sarah Lance, White Canary, taking the first step to recover from her breakup with Maggie. Yes, they had a hookup, and I called it. We called it. It was going to happen. Is that drink, and boom, one night stand. And during the wedding ceremony, the event is interrupted by Earth-X invaders led by Dark Arrow and his kryptonite-powered wife, Overgirl. After Kara injured Overgirl during the fight, Nazis are forced to retreat and the heroes are captured. Dark Arrow's partner Prometheus, as Dark Arrow, Overgirl, Yellow Speedster regroup. E-bar form. Double gunners of Oliver and Kara, and the Yellow Speedster is Barry's nemesis from the future, E-bar form, the Reverse Flash. And yes, woo! What an episode. So, part 1 was fantastic. I loved the intro, and I loved when Kara was kicking ass with the Dominator and said, those guys are so last year. And, of course, Mick, best wedding ever. Loved that. Loved that scene. I loved the fight scene in the wedding ceremony with Killer Frost, Wally West, all of the cast there. Loved Melissa Benson singing "Running Home to You" from the Flash musical episode. Loved that. I love the scene where that mischievous girl, who could it be? Dawn. Just saying. And yeah, I loved the scene where they captured Prometheus. Loved when Jax was pointing the gun at Prometheus X and just like yeah, it was good. It was so good. It was so good because it was so good. And yeah, loved when it ended. When they wanted to destroy every single hero on this earth, and so yeah, loved it so much. I'm wondering if there's a universe, multiverse in our world, literally, Earth X. Wanna know? That's what I wanna know. So, part 1 of Crisis of the Crossover event, Crisis of Earth X. I am going to give it 9 out of 10 because it was fantastic and brilliant. So yeah, let's go to part 2 with a shocking review, reveal, which didn't call. Well, Matthew called it when it was announced our Prometheus X is going to be in it, and hopefully it's going to be Tom Merlin, and I just spoiled it. Shit, sorry. Yes, Prometheus. Yes, at the beginning of the episode, we saw reveal of Prometheus X, and I loved the scene. Oh my god, with Tommy and Oliver talking, and he was like, "Yeah, he's lying. Tom Merlin X is lying. He's lying, sorry, he's lying." And yeah, it was so good. I loved that scene between Colin and Stephen. Sorry, and yeah, loved that scene. The first victim who died in the first part, which I didn't mention, 2 victims died in the first part, was Jimmy Olsen, Earth X version, and the priest. And yeah, so yeah, directed by James Bamford, story by Mark Guggenheim and Andrew Carlsberg, teleplayed by Wendy McCall and Ben Schwartz. So here's synopsis of part 2, and I'm going to tell you my favourite moments of the episode. Boom! So, in Star Labs, a captured in-dimensional villain from Earth X Prometheus X is revealed to be Parallel Universe doppelganger of Tom and Merlin and commits suicide after loyal to Earth X Nazi regime. Me thought about Tom and Merlin exiting like that. It was just shock. I wanted more Tommy X, but he got captured and killed himself. And yeah, I thought I wanted more Colin, but he had other commitments. I'm glad that he came back for that scene, but he had other commitments to do Chicago Med, and yeah, so I'm glad that he came back for that scene. I'm really glad. Prometheus ex-partners Dark Arrow, Oliver's doppelganger Overgirl, and Ebar form still power source known as Preems. Oliver believed that Dark Arrow seeks to build a neutral bomb with it, and after the series of battles, most of the heroes, including Team Arrow, are captured at Star Labs after the Nazi forces entreat them. Oliver, Barry, and his allies are transported to Earth X Control Camp, and Buck Howard's moved to another location. The villains are revealed that Overgirl is dying. Dark Arrow plans to use Preems to create a On to Red Sun, the would weaken Kara's eventually appearing a heart transplant for Overgo and killing Kara in progress. So part 2, my favourite scenes. I had loads of scenes in part 1, but I had to put it down. Yeah. My favourite scenes of the part 2. I love the fight scene with the double gunners, with Steven, with Green Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl, with Overgirl, Eobard Thawne, and Dark Arrow. And I loved when Oliver came in with his motorcycle. One thing, don't have speeds, and they said got it. And yeah, it's like, and I love the bit when they announced they were married, them two, and it's like, ew. Supergirl, Carl says, oh, no offense. No offense. But yeah, in part 1, a lot of stuff happened in part 1, and yeah, I had to dip it down. But yeah, part 2 was amazing. Loved the ending, of course, when they had to ship to FX, and I loved how Felicity and Aris trying to figure out what's going on in the thing. I love the fight scene between Dark Arrow and Team Arrow. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh my god, that was so good. And Firestorm, of course. Really enjoyed that bit. So good. So good. So good. So, my verdict of part 2 of Crisis on Earth X. I'm going to give it 8.9 out of 10. Actually, no. 9.3 out of 10 because it was really good and amazing and brilliant. So, on to part 3 and 4 of the emotional aspects of the episodes. Oh god, I'm going to cry. Literally. When I'm going to read these out. So, part 3. A lot happened in part 3. It was so good, brilliant and amazing. So, directed by Demet Downs, story by Andrew Karsberg and Mark Guggenheim, teleplayed by Todd Helbin. So I'm going to tell you the synopsis of my favourite moments of the episode. So Barry, Oliver, Sarah, Alex, Martin and Jax wake up in the Nancy Contra camp on Earth X with Power, Dement and handcuffed. The leader of Contra Contra is revealed to be Earth X doppelganger of Quinn and Lance, and who's taking them away from execution before they saved by Sinister Cold. Let us start. Snart takes them to registration bunker where the team meets the fellow registration fighters Ray, Turin, aka Rosatovi, and Commander Squats, and wins Double Gunner. Oh my god. General Jordan was so good playing Earth X win. I really enjoyed it. It was, yeah. It is revealed the only way back to Earth 1 is through a breach in the Lancer Felicity, which Wynn plans to blow up. Oliver disguises himself as his Earth X doppelganger to eventually to face the seven prisoner who likes Felicity from, who looks like Felicity from Quentin. Oh my god, I was so shocked they were doing like go and have a Earth X Felicity. It's like, yeah, damn. Which was good. Barry and Ray battle Earth X Red Tornado. Them scenes were brilliant and amazing of the episode, and I loved them too saying, oh crap, at the same time. It was nice and epic. The rest of the team enters the Felicity in attempting to react to the pool. Stein is shocked and Griffin wounded. Back to Earth 1, Thawne appears to perform surgery on Kara to save Overgirl. Felicity are trying to stop him but are captured. So, the final bit of the episode. I was like, Stein, please get it, like, and freaking Nazi soldier shot him in the back. I was like, no, I'm gonna start crying. Oh my god. I was like, this was me, guys, like that. I was like, no, literally. It was so emotional and epic. So my favourite scenes were the shocking twist at the end. Ray and Barry battling Earth-X Red Tornado, and Citizen Cold's bit. And Citizen Cold is Ray and Citizen Cold are in love. Aww. I love that scene. I love that scene when it was revealed. It's like, yo, Citizen Cold and Ray. Boy. Yeah. So, on to the emotional finale, and which was the bit, not to say this was the best episode of Legends to date, what they had done. Best performance from Victor Garber. Best performance from Fraz. Best performance who played Stein's wife and daughter. And from everyone in this episode. I really enjoyed it. It was emotional. I was sobbing from the three tough scenes. And yeah, it was emotional. So, Crisis... Oh. No, I haven't. Right. The verdict of part 3, I'll go through that in a minute. My verdict of Crisis Part 3, I'm going to give it 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10 because it was fantastic and brilliant and amazing. I loved the shocking ending. It was emotional. So, here we go. The final part, guys. Crisis on Earth-X Part 4. Directed by Gregory Smith, story by Mark Guggenheim and Andrew Kreuzberg, celebrated by Film Clement and Kenton Swins. So, here's the synopsis from the episode and my favourite moments of the episode. Kara is saved from Thorn by Ray Palmer, while Nate releases everyone from the pipeline. On Earth-X, Stein activates the portal before succumbing to his injuries. Jax bonds with Stein to get him through the portal back home, along with Barry, Oliver, Sarah, Alex, Ray, and Leonard Snart. Members of all teams face against Metello. That was the sickest scene ever of all of them fighting Metello. I was like, yes. It was fantastic. While Felicity, Kara are cornered by Dark Arrow, Oliver gets Dark Arrow in a stalemate and threatens to kill Overgirl. Stein, yeah, that was a brilliant scene with Emily, of course. Stein is kept alive by his connection to Jax, but is slowly killing them off. Stein serves their connection and dies from his injuries. Oh my god, right, I'm gonna get emotional. That scene with Victor and Fraz was so brilliant and emotional at the same time, of like father and son type, and Jax is saying no, I'm not letting you do this, and letting him help him die from doing these injuries so he can be let free. So he did it for Jax, his son. And yeah, it was emotional. And the tough scene, and then it went to Jax telling his wife and his daughter, and it was so emotional. And I was like, it was, yeah. I'm gonna stop now, guys. Literally. Jax delivers the news to Callisto and Lily. Man, Dark Arrow connects to the team to offer Trace, saying they will have will live in peace if the team surrenders Supergirl. Oliver refuses and team battles Nazis and Earth X double gunners with Cisco, Wells, Felicity and I's piloting the Wave Rider. Caitlin, Amaya and Zara Infinity the Earth X Wave Rider to disable its shield before Harry destroys it. Defending Thorn, Barry's unwilling to kill him, allow him to escape. Supergirl battles Overgirl with the latter eventually going nuclear. Kara flies her into space where she denigrates. Oliver suspensely kills his doppelganger. Cisco opens the breach, allowing Ray to return to FX with Snart choosing to stay. The team holds a funeral for Martin. That was a tough scene as well. That made me nearly cry again. My emotions went high in this episode, and Jax went up to Calista and say, "I'm so sorry, I didn't keep him alive." That's what he said. He said to Calista, and he's like, "Jax, stop it, man. It mixes my emotions." And yeah, it was so good and fantastic. So Barry and Ice get Diggle to order their vows and officially married, with Oliver and Felicity doing the same. So my overreactions to this episode was emotional, fantastic, brilliant, and overall brilliancy throughout this crossover. Victor Garber, I'm gonna miss you as Martin Stein. Goodbye, Professor. Goodbye, Professor, because you was brilliant from the start and now finish. It was beautiful written of your exit, and yeah, I'm gonna miss you, Victor Garber. You have been brilliant, and good luck in Broadway in January. I think yeah, good luck in the future roles. I have seen you in Power. You're good in that, and yeah, good luck for the future, Victor Garber, and to your character. Goodbye, Professor. So I'm gonna give the final part 10 out of 10. You know why? Because it was a fantastic finale of a episode, the best episode yet of Legends of Tomorrow, and yeah, it was really good and fantastic. So hope you enjoyed my biggest review yet today, guys, of DCTV. So yeah, give us a big thumbs up, guys. Comment down below of your favourite moments of this episode. Of my favourite scenes were all of it in the finale, and one typical performances were Victor Garber and Fraz, and yeah, and I was heartbroken when Sarah came in. It's like, no. So give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of Crisis on Earth X. Click the subscribe button for more DCTV reviews, and if you're new around here, click the bell button when notification when I upload. And yeah, see you next week for the mid-season finales of Supergirl, Flash, Legends and Arrow, guys. And yeah, coming up next will be my review of the A-Word. See you soon, guys. Keep on subscribing to my channel. And yeah, hope you enjoyed Crisis on Earth X. I did. I was very emotional. Always get emotional in TV shows of my favourite characters getting killed off. And yeah, tough scenes. There were tough scenes. So, hope you enjoyed this review, guys, and see you soon, guys. Goodbye. Keep on subscribing to the channel. I'm going to rewatch the crossover event some point. So yeah, see you soon for more epic reviews. Goodbye. And don't forget, keep on subscribing to my channel for reviews, sketches and more. Bye.